Hey everybody, Mike Freeland coming at you on this beautiful day. Got to show you guys something here that I wanted to share to show you guys that this manifesting money really works. Now what you see here is I'm going to be giving how I manifested 12,000 plus in 2018. Now this is none of the businesses or whatever that I did. This is money that has come straight from me using affirmations and calling on the universe and all of those things. This is nothing dealing with employment or business opportunities. This is just cash that has come learning this process, okay? So I wanted to make sure that I got this in before I start telling you guys exactly in other videos what you want to do. So let's start here. What you see here is I wrote this check to myself, if you will, printed this offline and filled it in that I wanted to create $10,000. Now I did put here monthly was my goal. Here you see my balance is $10,000. Now this is actually from a direct deposit. This is income tax. I've never, some people say, oh well, you expected to get that blah blah blah. Yeah, that could be true, but I have never gotten this much. My income tax usually run around, a refund would be about $2,000 or $3,000, if that much. But to get income tax return of $9,000, which helped with my balance up of money that I was not expecting out of the blue money, got me to $10,000, guys. The universe, when you put it out there, it doesn't care how or what. You let it make the arrangements and get it out there. You just put it out there. You expect and receive. So this was the first. This was way back at the beginning of 2018. Then what I did was, this here is crazy. You see, this was a lotto deal that I did right at my birthday, right at March the 11th. I remember this like it was yesterday. I was at a farmer's market, and it's all about being excited and everything, no matter the size or the amount of the money. When we would get ready to leave the market, I found 7 cents, a nickel and 2 pennies on the floor of the store we was getting ready to leave. And I was really excited about that. Staying in line of what you're supposed to do, because I understand what the subconscious reacts to. I was excited about that 7 cents just as well as if it was $7,000 or what have you. Then from that 7 cents, one day I was on my way home and something just told me to stop off. I still had that 7 cents in my pocket. Something said stop off and just play the lottery, see what happens. So I went and I played the lottery, and I had actually won $7. So it went from 7 cents to $7. And then I took that $7 and put it right back in, and the next day, this was actually March the 11th that I actually received and picked up the winnings. But March the 10th, that night, I had played, I think it was the Powerball or one of the two, and I had gotten 4 of the numbers that particular night minus the Powerball, and it gave me $500. Had I gotten one more number, it would have been $1 million. Had I gotten the other 2, it would have been whatever it was back then. It was one of the real big ones. But anyway, that's another $500 out of the blue that I manifested just following my instincts and the subconscious mind, the universe reacting. And then, guys, this is really crazy. I received this letter later down in the year that told me that I was going to be getting, as you can see here, from the IRS, 1040, wasn't expecting it, a overpayment refund of $1,200. Now keep in mind, look at this. This is what they told me. However, guys, when I received the check, here's the check. This is my wife's fingernail cover now address. But the check came for $1,404.77. And here, if you see just below, it was for the year 2011. So this was not the refund that I would get for this year. This was an overpayment that I was not even expecting, manifesting money out of the blue. And then, guys, I hate to say it, I don't have it, but my wife can vouch for me. A couple weeks later, after this check, I received another check from the IRS for an additional $975.99. Guys, all of that totaled to $12,880.76 that I received in 2018 for manifesting money out of the blue. I'm excited about what's going to happen in 2019, not only for myself, but for those of you guys who will subscribe to my channel, listen to the things that I put out, and follow them accordingly. I'm new really to learning how to manifest and doing the affirmations and speaking things into existence. You know, when we grew up in you know, churches or whatever our beliefs, whatever, you've always heard about speaking things, acting as if they've already happened. But I'm learning how to put those principles into place and make them work, and I like to share that with you. Yes, I do have a home-based business that I'm going to share as time goes on, but right now I'm really focused on the new year 2019, helping people manifest money out of the blue, which I call blue money. And also, if they decide they want to partner in a business with us, that's all well and fine. But this here is proof that I wanted to share that I did in fact manifest money for 2018, and we are excited about 2019. One other note, this morning I got up and checked a trade that I was in, and I wasn't in it long, and I had only traded pennies, to be honest, and I made $22 off of 10 cents. Now, that's closing out 2018, guys. You guys might think that's a joke. What's $22? You know, that's a lot off of a dime. You know, you got to do this thing and believe and be just excited for the smaller amounts that you receive just as much as the large amounts, because your subconscious mind reacts and produces what you put in it. So if you're just excited about receiving little as you are large amounts, it will bring you both. When I started out in my affirmations, I said I wanted to increase my abundance, my wealth, in both large and small quantities, large and small amounts. You have to do that, guys, and believe and be excited. If you walk down the street and you see a penny, pick it up and act like you picked up $1,000. Your subconscious mind sees that, it loves the fact or reacts to the fact that you are excited about receiving money, and it will present more and more money. One other thing, most of you guys know, you've seen me walking and posting on Facebook Live. I haven't even put in this, the money that I have found just doing my normal morning walks. I've found $5 at, you know, getting ready to go down Soho drains. I've found dollar bills in business parks, just outside the fence. I found a dollar bill one day walking the opposite way instead of walking the clockwise, the same route counterclockwise, and found another dollar bill in broad daylight sitting right by a car that was wide open, which meant that all of those people went past that and missed that dollar. I did my walk and I found it. I found dimes. I found quarters. I had a young lady who gave me $5 to help her one morning. She was handicapped and she needed something in her yard, and you know, I didn't want to accept the money first because I wanted to do it as a good deed, but I've also been listening to people who talk about how to manifest, and they talk about when people offer you money, don't refuse it, because it's still the universe sending you money. And if you refuse it, even though you think it's a good deed and you're doing it as a good deed, if you refuse it, your subconscious mind says, oh no, I don't want that, I don't need that, and you'll stop the process of receiving money out of the blue. So with that, guys, this is Mike Freeland. 2019 is going to be yours and mine. Stick with me, grow with me, grow with me. Let's manifest money together in businesses, out of the blue, whatever. Look out for my up and coming video. My next video, we're going to talk about a particular chapter in Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. It's going to blow your mind. It's chapter 11. If those of you who've ever read that book, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, stay tuned, stick around. We're going to put that up and show you how you can use your sexual energy, guys. This may sound crazy, but wait till I show you in the book. You can use your sexual energy to create and manifest what finances you want and what you need. This is Mike Freeland. You guys take care. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you on the other side of money.